What do you want, bro? Play your game.
What do you mean
He
stream
said,
chat?
"Here we go." I know. What are you telling me for? I'm watching the stream.
Stream chat? Benny, fuck off. Who's messaging me? What is happening? What does he say? He said, "I'll
He's been
wait."
talking about switching up his playbooks. Let's see what
What?
he goes with here.
Benny, bro, you can't be doing that. Why beats stream chat on screen? Why bears? Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that, bro. Evan, I do this all the time. You can't catch me lacking. The game hadn't even started yet. You don't catch me like anyway. You know what's not lacking, Ike? This game, the Bears versus the Packers, bro.
Yes, sir.
This game. Also, for everyone watching at home, Ike and I have a little bit of a side bet. If the Packers win, I give like $5. If the Packers lose, nothing happens. So
Packers lose, Packers lose.
yeah, but I don't get anything. This is ultimately. Did he switch his jerseys? That's not the regular Green Bay jersey combo, right?
Yeah, I think he played with them a little bit. Interesting concept here. Home game for the Packers at Lambeau. I believe this is like early December.
Yes. If my guess is correct.
No snow yet.
No snow. Why would it snow? I wish it was snow.
How about this defense though?
Dude, this defense is crap. Look at this. Look at Roquan. Look at look at Devontae about to break one. Oh my God, he's so good. He's so talented.
Gosh.
See, look how talented he is.
I expect Devontae to be heavily involved throughout this game. Obviously, Packers user not well known for
No.
his gameplay, but he knows who his playmakers are. He has good football knowledge, so he knows name brand guys, knows who he needs to get involved and who's gonna make big plays for him.
Well, I want to talk about impact players like for these teams. I think obviously Khalil Mack on the defense is one, and Roquan Smith. Then on the offense, it naturally has to be Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, right?
Yeah, easily.
As the third impact player, not really. I wasn't going to really talk about, but Aaron Jones making a scene here, 10-yard gain.
We definitely can't.
What would you say
Aaron.
the favorite is? The favorite to win this guy. I think the odds were about Bears, probably about like.
Oh man, yeah, I'd say Bears definitely single digits. Whether it's
Aaron
3,
Jones.
6.
Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones. Bound for second inches.
Yeah, but we know better. Divisional games just seem to come down to the wire for the most part. So regardless of who we think's gonna win, I think we got a game on our hands.
I-form look here. Eddie Jackson, the user, coming in the box, shifting everybody to the left. And what a surprise. Everyone's going to the left, but it doesn't matter. Off or not. Easy first down. Only natural for Aaron Jones. And, you know, I the Packers' reads hasn't been great. But with the run game, you don't really have to read as much. So
Yeah, I mean,
rely on the run
it's
game
pretty
more.
self-explanatory. The run game, you really just hand the ball off. All you have to do is read the
For
holes.
things like that right there. Because that's the second time he's thrown at the user of the Bears and nothing's really happened.
Yeah, he has had a problem with his patience in the pocket. As soon as he sees somebody open, he kind of just becomes trigger happy and just wants to get the ball out, which Aaron Rodgers is very capable of, but it can be costly if you don't make the right read.
And a delay cuts it to the outside. Why?
Maybe wasn't quite sure what the play art was telling him to do on that. It was definitely supposed to develop inside where the hole was, but just didn't.
But Rodgers looking, throwing right, and finally the Bears come up with one as Kendall Vidor, I think his name is, bumbling for a pick, and got it. So finally the Bears come up with the pick they needed. I think he was on the Randall Cobb right there.
Yeah, that was a tight window he tried to fit that into, and the defensive back was just waiting on the backside of Randall Cobb. Was able to make a beautiful play on that ball.
And Tariq Cohen finds a hole, gets easy 7 yards, and impact players from the Bears offense. Obviously A-Rob, right?
Sure.
But I'm going to go with the other one is Darnell Mooney. Not Fields, not Cohen. I'm going to go with 2 wide receivers here because I think those are the 2 game changers for this Bears offense. And on the Packers defense, it has to be Kenny Clark and Jair Alexander.
Absolutely.
You can choose Adrian Amos, you can choose Rashawn Gary, but the 2 ones everyone's going to think of was Kenny Clark and Jair Alexander. The Packers have this many superstars on defense. Who are all their superstars? Jair, Kenny, Rashawn, and who else? As Tariq Cohen finds a hole, gets the edge, tackled, 9 yards.
A lot of bluff audibles trying to throw him off of his scent a little bit, but possibly works for the most part. But yeah, he recently got Rashawn Gary up to superstar. It should be Zadarius Smith, another outside linebacker, superstar. Savage isn't quite there yet. Preston Smith isn't there. I think that about does it for the defensive side of the ball.
As we're going to see Bears making good position of field position that they were given. And speaking of the Bears offense, Ike, they come into this game ranked 28th overall in offense. And the Packers come in ranked 18th with defense. So a relatively good matchup as he guessed the run.
Oh, no.
He guessed the run. Co-commit touchdown. Bears take the lead.
Oh. That pistol ace formation definitely makes you have to play both the run and the pass. It's definitely not going to tell you which one they're going to do, but unfortunate just misclick. Had the guess run play adjustment somewhere in his audibles, and great read by the Bears, though, just to be patient in the pocket, let those guys develop, and saw every single option was open. Just deliver the ball and walk it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, all you got to do is just tap any button on your controller. As long as it's not the throwaway button, you should be fine. But Packers look to, drive down the field again, and hopefully these come with points this time and not a costly pick.
Yeah, on that first possession, they were slowly but surely moving down the field. They had gotten over the 50 into the opponent's territory, and they were driving. Just a bad read that stalled them and led to this 7-point lead.
And Rodgers' little underhand flick just to get the ball out.
Man.
I think it was tipped, so it will not be called for intentional grounding.
Yeah, he was surrounded by offensive linemen, defensive line. He couldn't even get a full throwing motion in there. Just lucky to get it out.
Rodgers making some adjustments at the line. Let's watch it. Oh, inside run to Jones, and Bears are there, but Jones will fall forward and surf amongst the Bears. And on the flip side of things, the Green Bay offense is 22nd, and the Chicago defense is much more the same with ranked 7th in EML. So, quite good. Underneath, throw it. Oh, right. Another pick. Rodgers. You can't do that. The underneath throw came up and straight away, but threw the costly pick again.
Yeah, Davion Taylor was playing his own and really didn't have to move one step or the other. He really just sat there and waited for the in route to come right into him. Packers made an unfortunate read, threw it right at the user, was able to get a nice user lurk, put them in the opponent's territory now.
Fields Anderson looking for what seems to be a fake jet sweep into a zone run. Let's see. Ray Robin motion. Going to hand off the ball straight up the middle. Great blocking. Tariq Cohen getting drugged down after a 9-yard gain. I don't think Tariq Cohen will have to do much this game. I don't think so. I think it's going to be very pass first from the Bears, about to assume. There's another run play. Cohen tries to split some hole, cannot get past that A gap. 5 versus 41 yards. First quarter's going to come to a close. And like honestly, from the Packers, I don't feel too bad, right? You're only down 7-0, pending 10 and or 14 or 0 or 7-0. Always a chance to get a pick back or force a fumble.
Yeah, if you pay attention closely, you'll see that his user of choice on the defensive side of the ball is a D-line user. So obviously not very confident on that side of the ball, so definitely needs a stop. And knowing the Bears offense being in the high 20s for offensive rank, they're very prone to giving up the ball.
There's a smart underneath Jimmy Graham trying to get there, reaching 10-yard gain. Fields perfect so far. 3 for 3, 46 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, right now I think you either RPO or run it in, right? Has to be. The Packers going to load up that the line of scrimmage. A-Rob and Mooney, the people I talked about, it's always Jimmy Graham. Never mind. I thought it was going to be A-Rob easy. He loves throwing to A-Rob.
I think he really could have thrown it to any of those guys on that play, but nobody guarding Jimmy Graham, it's hard not to make that read. And he's such a big target down in the red zone, but even on the goal line. How do you not get the ball in his hands?
I mean, just give it to A-Rob, right? Just give it to A-Rob, you know what I mean? Why not? And now Packers pending to receive the ball back. And like I said, I think if you're the Packers, you just rely on the run game. I don't think you really try the pass game.
Man, yeah, we know what Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Randall Cobb, Valdez, Scantling, Tanya, we know what this passing offense is capable of. But this user just doesn't quite have that rapport yet. It doesn't have the recognition of when to make those plays and when to make certain throws. So the rushing offense, and he even has kind of a two-headed monster down there in Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon that is very capable of leading this offense. So, yeah, hopefully we see him lean on the run game. Don't be too ashamed that you're down 14-0. Don't let that discourage you from running the ball. Still very close to making this a close game again.
And he had wide open man on the right side, didn't throw to it. He was wide open, right? I'm not tripping. That dude was wide.
Yeah.
And I was just about to say, I expect the Bears to send a lot more blitzes the Packers' way. As Aaron Jones, first down. The point, if you're the Packers right now with your picks, is to keep their offense off the field. That's the goal right now. Just to stay on offense as long as you can. There's no question about it. And Rodgers going to go under center for sure, of course. Roquan Smith, the user from defense, hand the ball off to Jones, finds the hole, hits it, push back. I think Aaron Jones might have 30-plus rushing attempts here, Ike.
And he's averaging 4 yards a carry as of this point, and that's enough to get you a first down every 3 carries.
Oh, he's
so
tired,
at this point,
though.
Why do you really stop?
He's tired. Look at him. He looks slow, but still getting forward. You hope he doesn't fumble now. You can see him in the backfield kind of heaving.
Yeah, definitely want to avoid taking a hit, and hopefully formation subs or stamina plays a factor, and they bring in A.J. Dillon, as it looks like they will.
But Khalil Mack looking to blitz the hell out of him. Same with Akeem Hicks and everyone on that D-line. Alec Ogletree again. And Rodgers, it's a straight run.
Oh,
Rodgers gets it. Rodgers. Oh, no. He got a slide, Roger.
Yeah, you definitely got to protect your quarterback. And the fact that they went for it on 3rd and inches and went for a play-action crossing route was what really surprised me.
Jones comes back in and falling on air, Houdini magic, Jones gets 9 yards.
Yeah, just kind of got cow-tipped. Wasn't quite sure what animation that was, but
was that play from the Packers design QB run, or was it just improv? I looked
no, he saw a hole. He saw the hole and recognized he only needed inches. I might as well run the ball, but you got to know when to slide.
But why slide? That's so lame.
Yeah, it's no fun.
As we're gonna see, why nickel wide 9 from this Bears defense? I can't assume why, from bunch formations and heavier-esque sets the Packers have been giving him. I'm trying to figure out why nickel wide 9. I would expect to play pretty tight here. Oh, that's DPI. Oh, that's DPI. That is not wide 9. That is PI 9. Very close 9.
Yeah, just hindered that receiver just the slightest amount, but enough to warrant a flag.
We're going to see a delay blitz from the safety here. Watch that top right safety. Just going to come straight in. And, oh, wow. I thought he had it. Oh, I thought he had it.
Man. Yeah, you get to really see any patience from Aaron Rodgers in the pocket. Really just takes his 3-step drop and then fires away. And whoever he's staring down at that specific point in time is getting the ball.
That's probably a run here. Man in motion. Yep, gets it. Oh, he misses the hole, but he'll still fall forward. The holes have been there from the Green Bay offense.
Yeah, they really have. He's just one cut away from seeing daylight on most of these runs. Hopefully he's able to recognize some of these holes as the game goes on.
Another nickel blitz package. Taylor, man, as Jones getting the first. I mean, so far, this is a good drive from the Packers. It's a pretty successful drive.
Yeah, this drive has been great.
Besides the bad
really
throws,
established. Yeah, besides a few unfortunate throws and maybe a slide by Aaron Rodgers, but yeah, he's really establishing the run, and obviously with this O-line and the running backs, we know that they're capable of it, and they're really draining this clock. Another big part of saving themselves.
What a throw into coverage, Robert Tonyan. I want to see that again in the replay. What was that throw?
Yeah, caught him in man coverage, gunslinger. One of Aaron Rodgers' ability, just able to rocket that in as soon as he broke on that out route.
Shit, that's legal?
And,
yeah.
Oh,
but that Kuwait Wi-Fi is a cruel mistress. Truly 14-6. Bears lead. Yikes. I thought gunslinger would be illegal. EML should. Personally. But I like points. Points on the board. That's successful.
Points, and you score after the 2-minute warning. It takes away a timeout.
Tariq Cohen hurdles. Oh, face.
Jeez.
Oh, wow, face mask.
Oh no, even more yards.
And the clock stops. LMAO. Also,
Let's see how the Bears plans on moving the ball.
Live comment. I got a silent report from our moderator Ezra. Around the league, sweat mode falls to the Ravens once again with a final score of 45-10. Sweat mode is fallen, and I think with that loss, out of the playoffs. Probably. It would take a lot. As Fields looks to run under pressures, throw it away. Fields, but why not? I mean, you can force it to. Kenny Clark is injured. Yikes. That's not what you want to see.
No, not at all.
Well, you have 3 other superstars to choose from. Who wears his user now? Dean Lowry. Oh, but he gets the shed, and that's a great bullet pass to Cohen, who tries to spin out and does. Oh my God, Cohen.
He wanted some yards after the catch, but made it a 3rd and 2. It's very manageable, and it also stops the clock. So, see how they play this.
They're gonna try and go deep here. Probably to A-Rob. It's always A-Rob. It's never not A-Rob. Watch A-Rob. It's always A-Rob. Why throw to anybody else? It's just the pectoral shrinking clock will return soon. Probably will be substituted out for the rest of this drive, hopefully. Or he might come back in right away. I would hope he gets subbed out. Yes, he's subbed out officially. A little play action. Run play to Cohen. Chew clock a little bit. A-Rob, motion. ISO. Left side of the field. 1st and 10. Handoff. Cohen gets blocks, follows blockers. Touchdown, Tariq Cohen. Yo. Okay, I might have lied. Maybe Tariq Cohen will do a lot of things this game. I might have lied.
Yeah, being heavily involved on the ground and through the air. I don't know if you saw it, but myself, I saw one of the Packers linebackers kind of drift over to the left, almost as if he was going to double team Aaron Rodgers. But the first time he uses someone off of the D line, play goes the opposite direction and takes the linebacker completely out of the play.
Oh no!
I don't know what the thought process is there.
And that left Cohen completely allowing just to run behind the lead blocker, as not Aaron Rodgers will kneel. And if you're the Packers and you've been throwing some scary passes, forcing some scary passes, resulting in picks, do you pass now or do you run with timeouts?
Oh man,
short passes.
You really don't have much to lose in this situation. The last thing you want to do is force a pass and put the Bears in great field position with under a minute left. But at the same time, you do want to get back in this game.
Khalil Mack is the user. Jones. Oh, I thought I could have made a man miss. But Jones has had a pretty successful day, 268 yards. Pretty good day from the fantasy type beat. Just only needs his touchdown to finish off his drives, and he should be good. As they're going to come out in a close I-form set, maybe play action, perhaps? Deep shot?
Yeah, you definitely got to be aware of that, but don't count out the run.
And it's a play action. Deep shot. Throw it to Devontae. Why not? Ooh. Yeah, why not, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
But Aaron Rodgers again in shotgun. Aaron Jones to his left. See if throws Devontae again. No? I would have thrown to Devontae that time. Personally. And Bears come up with a big stop. Packers hopefully going to punt away and not go for it here.
But he is.
We've seen this a lot. Anyone around the league, if you're down by a decent chunk, 13, double digits. Jets,
no.
I'm talking to you.
Oh no.
And other people, if you quote unquote give up, I just punt the ball, just don't do it. But nonetheless, Bears get the ball back. And chat, please interact. I love when y'all interact. We can talk about it. Trey Cohen just getting the ball. Timeout, Bears.
Well, chat has been
quiet.
Well, not necessarily chat, but head commissioner and our charge user have been actively talking OBJ.
Yeah.
And his relevance on the
Rams.
On the Rams. But not necessarily a lot of Madden chat going on tonight. It's just kind of watching this game play out.
It's Cohen, great juke. Timeout again. We've been here the whole time. Y'all been quiet though. Who that? That's that. There he is. Who that? Saints, baby. What the fuck you mean? Who that is? That's that dude. That's that NFC South guy who wants to win. And oh man, does he go down?
Another run commit.
Another run commit. Another run commit. Is it? I mean, but this far it's on purpose, right? Like this deep in.
I'm not sure he knows the buttons well enough to understand what he's doing wrong.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is just a skill gap. Misfortune is all it is. We're very happy that the Packers is here and he's willing to take this team on as he learns the game. He's trying to establish himself on next gen Madden and comes back down here to play with us. So I do have a message from him, so I'm gonna check in on this real quick.
Would he like to concede? Is that the message?
No, it doesn't look like that. He's a competitor and he's definitely gonna play to the last whistle.
That's
But
good.
he just is having a hard time understanding what's happening, what he's doing.
Was not this Aaron Jones? Oh, Ayo Vikings, hit the follow button. Hey, come on. Hit that follow button. Your name pops up on screen. That'd be neat, right? Come on. Hit the follow button, dude. Hope you're here for a long time and a good time in EML. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that neat? And Rogers will go down. Take the sack. Robert Quinn. Mr. Catman on that Bears team. Ike, I think we found your new guy who needs coaching.
Yeah, we kind of have a love-hate relationship, so he doesn't like receiving help from me, and it is also hard, him being in such a big gap in time zones.
That's on the fridge. I'm sorry. Go on.
You know, it's still be hard, but yeah, we all want to help the Packers out.
For sure.
It's definitely frustrating being in this kind of position.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yo, everyone hit the follow button if you haven't. Little Roach, especially you. I don't know if you have or not, but if you haven't, you totally should. Let me see if you have. Let me see if you're a... Yeah, you have. You have. I can confirm. Jay, have you? Jay, I don't see your name. Jay? Saints? You want to do something for me? Mr. Cohen gets the ball. Hands off. Y'all care about the down and distance? I was hyping up the new Vikings user. All right. It's off the fridge. It's off the fridge. Since everyone cares about the down and distance. Y'all can't count? Y'all there's a goal line on the field. Y'all can't read? Oh, that's PI, ref. Sorry. Sorry, ref. Smoking Jay.
We've yet to see Chew Clock come into play. I think
it should be.
I think
should
somebody
come in
should.
This drive.
Should be reaching out to the Bears.
So we're getting ready to bear down. Cohen gets jukes. Gotta start chewing clock about now. Let's see if he does it.
Titans talking that talk.
There,
be about it. Be about it.
Be about it, Titans.
Be ready.
Oh, Jet meaning Ike. Oh, I see what you mean. Finally. Okay. I was like, what? I was like, you don't play the Jets? I get it now. Okay. I could lose the commentator and go, you want to be there? Looking. Fields under center. If someone wants to reach out to Ayo AEG Muffin, hit the follow button. I did it for you. Do it for me. Please. And for your friend Ike. He would love it if you did that. Isn't that right, Ike?
I don't know about that.
Okay. Anyway, Bears 10 rushes, 10 passes, 28-6, leading by 22. Yeah, 22. Anyway, Fields stretch left. We'll get there, and he's just going to run right into the tacklers. I'm going to reach out currently to the Bears. Say, make sure you hit that funny shoe clock button. Unless someone already did. Because you clicked on the link. Just because you hit the follow button doesn't mean you got here. People just click on the link. Vikings wasn't following me. You know what he did? He clicked on the link. Like a nice man. Thank you, Vikings. It's going back up on the fridge. Evan, I don't care. Back on the fridge. Ike, stop from the Packers, though. Pretty good.
Yeah, it was about time. I think it had a little something to do with the Bears being a little bit more conservative, but nonetheless, great stop by the Packers. You definitely need that to get something going.
And we're going to see goal line from the Packers, from their own goal line, I should say, as Jones. Oh, Jones. I know it's sweaty. AEG Muffin, I know it's you. I just watched your game. How do you think I knew? I hit the follow button, bitch. As Jones finally hits the hole, Jones breaks free.
There
cut
we
back
go.
in, cut back in, cut back in. Oh no, that's so sad. That's so sad.
It's about time. The run game has been there. We've seen him. We've seen the holes, and he hasn't quite hit them, but still getting chunk plays out of them. It was about time that he hits the right hole and makes something happen.
And Jones again hits another great hole. Oh, but he had to cut. Oh, Jones popping off now well over 100 yards. Well, if the Bears let the Packers score, he doesn't have to chew clock anymore technically. So, is that in the arsenal for the Bears? Perhaps.
It is what it is at this point. if he still thinks that he needs to keep his foot down on
the pedal,
the Packers' throat, then let it be. But hopefully we see a conservative approach regardless.
Oh, Tanyan. Evan, I'm going to ban you. If you. Oh, my God. Hashtag bring back down in distance. Imagine not being able to see. Couldn't be the viewers. Couldn't be me. Jones. All right. Field goal range. But that Kuwait Wi-Fi could kick in at any moment. Truly. What's to say that's why he's playing bad, huh? He's in Kuwait. Dude's fighting for our country and EML. And as Tanyan drops another one. Evan, that's pretty selfish, yeah? Your view. What about everyone else? What if everyone else likes it? As the kick is up. The kick's not up. Never mind, I lied. It's not up. I just said that. The kick is pending. The hold is Jordan Love, naturally, and Kuwait Wi-Fi. And they could not get the kick six. Damn, if y'all hated it, just tell me I can move it. Hold on. Man, you got me fucking. I try and do something cool for email because I can't see the down and distance. Okay, then where do y'all want it? It's a funny thing I did. It's on the fridge. No one appreciates it. That's where it's going. That's where it's going, making some moves. Do we see Chew Clock come in? I added him.
The only way Sweaty has a chance of winning is he has to get somebody to play Rookie Sim Arcade with kickers in at quarterback. It's the only chance he has.
Does everyone hate the fucking pinned message? Does everyone hate it? Does everyone hate it? It doesn't even show the emoji, says John, as I show all the emojis on screen. Die. It's a funny thing. It goes on the fridge. It's a funny segment. Y'all some unappreciative asses, bro. I try and make things funny. You'll go, that's not very funny. Who is this hermit guy? Oh, that's Herbert. Khalil Herbert. I thought his name was Hermit. It doesn't even show the emojis. Y'all lame asses.
Titans has a great point. Literally, the down and distance is on the field at all times.
You know, just for that.
Actually, the top left corner is actually just a waste of space.
I can't see down and distance on my phone. Transfer get better internet connection. Not my fault. It said slight smile, but look at all these emojis on screen. You fool. True, for one emoji it did, but for all these other emojis, it took up a ton of screen real estate. It takes up that much of the screen.
Hey,
But down at
don't
distance
worry,
is always
everybody.
on the.
We're not here to commentate a game. We're here to figure out the layout
Yeah,
for
I
the
mean,
top left corner of
man,
the
look,
screen.
man, look at Darnell Mooney shaking off some
That's what you
people.
guys are all actually here for. Thank you so
Yes.
much for your time.
I have to interact with chat. Legally, I have to interact with main commissioner. Seahawks is streaming. Go watch that game. I'm sure it'll be a great game. I'll be there too. After this game. Also, Titans did make a great point. It's literally on the field. Y'all are complaining for nothing. Lamau. Thank you, Benny. Thank you. 2nd and 7 on the field. All the babies who can't read in chat as a toss play goes to Herbert. Has he been chewing clock?
Yeah, he's finally in chew mode.
I will switch over to the Seahawks game. I will. No, you probably can. Because it's always on the field regardless. You probably can. You're okay. At this point, y'all are just gaslighting me. I'm not falling prey to this anymore. Dave Montgomery, in for the run. Ike, I think it's about time to. Gosh darn it! I think it's about time to talk about.
Oh my! It's not even an EML game. All right. Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Huh? What?
Seahawks game isn't. Our Seahawks user is streaming.
Yeah.
But it's not an EML game. It's not.
Yeah. Go watch his down distance then.
We will have Saints.
You know,
and, Jets
Saints, I got you, bro.
Soon.
Saints, I got you, bro. I got you.
Saints and Jets been cool. I haven't heard no bitching from them.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy.
dope.
The ones who are have been here a while. Ain't that something?
I try and do something nice. Everyone goes, that's fucking check, bro. And tell me earlier, as a late pass to Darden, and he tries to strip the ball. I mean, that makes sense. Fields, though, great day so far. Bye, Evan. Be safe. Who's Jarius Wright?
It's a Vikings receiver who has more viewers than he does career yards in Minnesota. Shut the frick up, bro.
Is that who he is, really?
I'll hop out of the stream then. Go watch Jarius suck.
So 4th down. Just take the field goal, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Well, I think this solidifies the Bears in their playoff race, right? Right.
You know, they are tied. The tiebreaker does belong.
I mean, they're 3-0
belongs to
in
the
the
Bears, but
division.
for some reason, Green Bay was at the top of the division.
Yes.
Was that because of divisional wins? I can't remember why he was up there, but he is nonetheless. So this game should move Bears.
Oh, Rodgers almost broke it. Oh my god.
Holy cow! That's what Amari Rodgers is there for. That's why they drafted him. Oh man, he has so many weapons on this team. As soon as he figures it out, how these guys move, how to read the field.
Yeah, it's literally the Green Bay Packers. You have all these weapons. You might as well try and use them, right? But when you try, you throw right into a receiver who gets picked off as Jones hits the wrong hole again. Savage. But I'm looking at the Packers division right now, right? He's the 4 seed, 6-6. So this one he'll be 7-6, and then Packers will go down to 6-7, and the Vikings 5-7, Lions 6-7. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
The Packers kind of move out of
Oh my god.
contention for the division, and now it starts to focus. You know, as the season goes on, obviously people's records develop and we start to see who the real contenders are. But this division is still up in the air. We really don't know. So it's starting to look like it's between the Bears and Lions at the moment.
Vikings. Not
Vikings are a couple games away from making some noise. You know, if he starts winning some games, he could easily be right there with those guys. But this division is really up in the air yet. Nobody has solidified themselves.
Do the Lions, do they have a chance? Are you being serious? No, they don't. No, they don't.
I hate to say it, but because of his record, he
has a chance.
Do the Lions that we know, does he have a chance?
No. I'll say it for
I
you.
didn't want to say it out loud, but
I'll say it. Don't worry. Anyway, Jones hits
Aaron
the
Jones, do
hole
your thing.
big, bounces off, keeps bouncing. All right, 22 rushes. I told him he might get 30 rushes. He's calling timeouts. Oh, don't do this. You don't.
He's
Mm.
okay.
Mhm.
In his defense, he's
Mhm.
finally getting some confidence. You know, moving the ball with Aaron Rodgers. He's broken 160 yards now. Like,
Yeah.
it's good for him to end on a positive note, and he knows that he can run the ball if he reads the holes right, and we've seen it happen. This is good for him to end on this kind of note. Last thing we want to do is play action and throw it into coverage. But Devontae Adams, thank God for your hands.
Yeah, Tony's been dropping them all game, bro. You got finally a 5 for 17 now, 5 completions.
So what he's planning to do with 15 seconds left, I have no idea. But it was good to see him end the way that he did.
And Aaron Jones, can he just get a touchdown at least, or at least a field goal? Because he's left some points up on the board. He needs anything, something. Or I mean, this point you just go for it, right? You don't go for a field goal, right? You're just going for it. If he forces another pick, that'd be very much defeating.
Oh no.
What?
Pick pack, hacky sack. He just kicked that up and intercepted it. Oh my God.
That might be pick of the year. That's going on the TikTok.
Off the defender, off Devontae.
That's on
Kicks
the
it up
TikTok.
off the back of his heel. And
No
then
way.
Roquan
That's on the TikTok.
morphs to the interception.
That's going on the TikTok. That's TikTok worthy.
I don't know.
Man, Evan left for this, huh? It's crazy. Evan, see what you could have seen. Oh no, you're still here. That's what I thought. Everyone's going, what the fucking profit chat? Everyone disliked that. Call timeout, Packers. All right. Anyway.